Heading to Toronto for another concert. Someone Mom is very excited to see. And I'm going because I'm a good son.
Yes, you are.
And I dragged Mom to go see Alan Doyle with me, so I have to come to this act. Mom is being one of these people that decide to listen to stuff on the GO train without headphones.
I couldn't hear yours.
That was an interesting train ride. The guy next to me drank 2 beers. Open can, too. Old Milwaukee. Open cans. That was just not a fire hazard. Okay, too many people on that staircase. So we're coming to one that has nobody on it. Nobody. That's where we're going. In a little bit. Interesting attire. I know where we are, but I can't say I've ever been this way to get to the arena. I normally just walk right through Union, but it's a first for everything. Here are his tour buses. Do you think he's in there? Do you think he's in there? So I've never seen the maple leaf on the ground. That's really cool how it's cemented into the pavement. So here we are at the front of the arena. And Barry Manilow is who we're seeing tonight. So our pre-concert dinner tonight is at Real Sport. And it's a good thing Mom made reservations because look at the lineup. So this is actually the reservation line. Wow. So we made it through the line, but they sent us upstairs. We're eating in the upper deck. Oh no, another line. It's a real vibe in here. Look at the size of that TV screen. So our reservation was at 5:15, but they didn't seat us until 5:25. And then they sat us at a wobbly table. Mom is singing. I just want to say my favorite thing about this table is it actually seats 3 people. You can get put into the corner. You can get put into the corner. So here's what we're dealing with. I got a salad. This is not pizza, it's garlic bread, and it's delicious. What did you get? Chicken fingers.
Chicken fingers and fries. Yeah, garlic fingers.
Garlic fingers, they're called, and they're delicious. All right, Real Sparks, we're getting out of here. Where'd the lineup go? Where'd it go? We outside. These people have had their cell phones up, waiting to get a picture of the Barry Manilow billboard. Where are you, Barry? Where are you, Barry? Stevie Nicks. That's who Mom wants to go see.
Damn you, Billy Joel.
We were supposed to go see her with Billy Joel, but Billy Joel canceled the show because he got sick. I like these people here. Doubleheader, Blue Jay game, and then Barry Manilow concert. This isn't Barry. It's Dua Lipa. Dua Lipa. What's her name? Dua Lipa. Pigeon.
So that flew by. It was like Jesus.
Another pigeon. That one's a weird color.
Kevin.
That one's like brown.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's Haim, not Heem. It's Haim, not Heem.
I said aim.
Oh, it's Bubba Man. Babu Man. How do you say that? Look at these outfits over here. Oh my, glittery. It's gonna be the next one. We moved over a little bit, but it's gonna be the next one. There it is. Yay, that's who we're seeing tonight. Barry. It only took 15 minutes. We're going in. Look at the merch line. Holy. We gotta take the escalator. Oh, look. They're handing out glow sticks. I mean, look at all the construction walls up here. They're doing crazy construction. Wow. Yeah. There's something funny about this sign. I didn't see any passion. So here's the view. No zoom. We're in the cheap seats.
Yeah, well, of course.
Were they actually cheap though?
$50.
Oh, that's not bad. That's pretty good. They have a lot of retired number of Leafs. What is your favorite Barry Manilow song?
Probably. I mean, I love Mandy, but probably Can't Smell the Chestnut. And Copacabana.
I'm gonna say the Copacabana because that's the only one I know. So I have a hot take. I don't like that they have like a picture of them on their banners. I kind of like the traditional where it's just a number and the name. So believe it or not, he does have an opener. I don't know what these people are doing. Coming through? Yeah, come on in.
Thank you.
So what I was saying was the opener comes on like a half hour before Barry comes on. So I don't know if the opener just sings like 2 songs, 3 songs, but like I've never seen stage times that closely together. So I'm interested to see like how many songs the opener sings. So it really is filled in here. Mom and I both kind of stunned that Barry Manilow at 81 years old draws this much of a crowd. Now granted, it's, I would say, mostly people in his age demographic. We're already off to a bad start. The opening act was supposed to be on stage a minute ago. It's 7:11. Act was supposed to be on at 7:10. Probably asleep in the tour bus. How many people are gonna fall asleep at this concert? Probably a lot of them. Again, I'm pretty sure I am the youngest person here by a lot.
To Barry Manilow, Toronto.
No, yeah, narrator.
This evening, Barry would like to give a warm welcome to his very special guest, musical comedian Dennis Blair.
Dennis Blair.
Hello, Toronto!
Hi.
Best city in Canada!
No.
Prettiest woman in the world! Free beer for everyone!
Yeah!
No, stay sober, folks, because you're going to see the greatest show you've ever seen in your life, featuring the amazing Mr. Barry Manilow. I wrote a song about Toronto. You want to hear it?
Uh-oh.
Okay, this is just for you, sir. All right, there you go. I call this song Toronto. 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 Everybody, Toronto. Oh, you've heard this? I live in Las Vegas, by the way. Have been here recently? Any Las Vegas people?
Woo!
What happens in Vegas?
Stays in Vegas.
That is true. I put $20 in a slot machine, it stayed there. Yes. Left a good job in the city. What am I, an idiot? Ozzy Osbourne I'll always love because he said something I'll never forget on the talk show. He said, you can't argue with that, folks. You really can't. Where are my Elvis fans?
The whole arena!
Here's my Elvis theory. If Elvis were alive today, he'd be doing commercials now. Elvis would have done Taco Bell. Well, since my baby left me, I'm going to Taco Bell. I had the beef burrito and I don't feel so well. I feel like oh, babe. I feel like oh, babe. Guess I should have gone to Burger King. Oh yeah. Elvis for Taco Bell. Nobody today can tell what I'm saying because I'm singing too high, singing too high. Not too really sure, but I can't get a woman because I'm singing too high, singing too high. Singing too high. The Bee Gees.
Yeah.
We did it, ladies and gentlemen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, coming out right now, Barry Manilow!
Very funny.
Here we go!
Like a little singing, dancing nose. Well, thanks for coming to our show, everybody. Really, thanks for coming to our show. Let me introduce myself properly. Good evening, I'm Barry. I'm Barry Manilow.
standing right in the aisle. Now she's on the phone. You're not going to be able to hear them over the music. Anyway, Barry's on stage.
I did my research, and the last time that we were here was in 2011. Oh, we got 14 years to make up for. But the first time we played here was in 1980. Really, I was just a fetus then. Really, that was a long time ago. So that means we've known each other for 45 years. But I still look fabulous, right? So do you. God stands still for us. We got a lot of music to make. We have a lot of romantic music too. You gentlemen are gonna thank me in the morning. Like this song. So thanks for coming, everybody. Really, thanks for coming after all these years. Oh, thanks for coming and giving us your time. Time to love, and I'll find love enough to hold you. So tonight, I'll stir the fire inside until the flame of love enfolds you.
This guy over here has binoculars. Can't believe I'm seeing choreography at a Barry Manilow show. He's riding the pony. I think he's gotten a lot of Botox. His face does not move. It's very bizarre. He's talking, but his face is not moving. I don't get it.
Can't smile without you. Oh, we gotta sing along, clap along, and put the words on the screen there. Everybody ready? Let's go. You know I can't smile without you. Can't smile without you. Can't laugh, I can't sing. Find it hard to do anything. I feel sad when you're sad. Feel glad you're
I lied. I know that song. I know that one.
But out of all the people that raised me, it was my grandfather that I'll never forget, because Grandpa was the first person in my family to recognize that I was musical. Hey, Grandpa, man. And I don't know how he did that, because we couldn't afford an instrument or anything, but somehow Grandpa figured out that this little kid had music in him, and I'll always be grateful to Grandpa for spotting that. So whenever I sing this song, I think about Grandpa.
He plays the piano too.
'Cause this one's for you. This one's for you.
Out here for a walkabout. Concourse is dead. So I was at a concert here at the Scotiabank Arena about, I don't know, 6 months ago. I was here to see Springsteen and the E Street Band. Manilow, he's no boss. This is a little bit out of my genre, but it's been an okay show so far. All right, back in my seat. The stage has gone dark. Barry is no longer on the stage. Whoa! Oh, costume change. He's back. And he's dancing. Look at his dance moves.
So my band is playing the theme song
Bandstand Boogie.
that we wrote for the old American Bandstand TV show.
Wow.
Yeah, right?
That was before my
Now,
time,
for
but I
those of you who don't know what that American Bandstand TV show was, it was, ask your mother. All right, let's do this.
You gotta ask your grandmother.
Mom, what was that?
Ask grandma.
We have a bit of a seating dilemma here. These people are gonna have to move. breathing under.
Even now I think about you as I'm climbing up the stairs, and I wonder what to do so she won't see.
I'm a Fanilow!
I'm so glad you still like these songs. Really, all I can hope is that these songs are ruined at the dentist office. As long as there are teeth, my songs will live forever. That's what I think. Tonight we're going to do Rossini's Will You Tell Overture.
Oh.
Really? Which in the 1800s it was very popular. It was the 1800s version of Who Let the Dogs Out. It was very... 1, 2, 3.
This is what they played during the hot dog race at baseball games. Oh, and Ketchup's in the lead. Mustard is about to overtake him, but Relish is making a late push here. I've been at this concert for an hour and have so many questions.
All right, so let me tell you a little bit about this contest that we've been running. Everybody on this stage had music teachers, and it was so important to us, music teachers. So we decided to do something for the music teachers on this tour that we're on. So students in every city that we go to vote for their favorite music teacher. And we've been doing this for a while, and it's so great. So we have a winner here in Toronto. Here's my cheat sheet. Let me tell you a little bit about him. He teaches at the Albert Campbell Collegiate Institute. He's been teaching for 18 years. He teaches concert band and guitar, and I love his quote. He said, my favorite part of teaching is watching the students help and support each other as they're learning. Great, a great quote. So say thank you and hello to Wesley Chang. Wesley, stand up.
Oh my God, there he is. Whoa. You just said it's time to strip. Girl singer now, singing Dancing in the Street. Glow sticks going. Look at this person down here. Even Mom likes that one. Look how many people he has up on stage. His band is like 15 people. It's like the E Street Band, just orchestra style. This is like the standing ovation after Champagne Problems.
I'm having such a good time with you. Are you okay out there? Surprised when I'm having a good time on a stage like this, because I never started off wanting to do anything like this. I never thought about becoming an entertainer or a performer or even a singer. I certainly never thought that I'd wind up becoming the super mega star sex god that I said. No, when I left Brooklyn, I went to Manhattan and I enrolled at the Juilliard School of Music because I wanted to become a musician. But the tuition there was really high. So I played piano for anybody who needed a piano player. In the afternoons, I played for singers. In the evenings, I played in piano bars. I played for anybody who needed a piano player. I was the happy hooker of piano players during those times. One time they asked me to play in a hospital. I said, yeah, sure, I'll play in a hospital. And so they wheeled a little piano into one of the wards, and I sang and I played. And then at the end, I went over to a sick guy in bed, and I said, I hope you get better. And he said, I hope you get better too. record out of it. And the first time I heard what she had done to my song, I wasn't sure I liked it. But then it went to the #1 spot, and I loved it.
Another costume change. This guy's more costume changes than Taylor Swift. This guy loves the strut.
You know, we've always had a good time in Toronto, and I like it better in here than it is out there. Let's just lock the doors and order a pizza. What do you say?
Okay.
I was in.
You know, in here we get to hear some pretty music, a couple of laughs, and everybody's here for the same reason, to love me.
You look for that big hit record, you look for that record to first sweep this country, and you look for the record to then go from here and go around the world. Well, it's happened here, and it's now happening in England, and it will happen everywhere from Hong Kong to Brazil. So ladies and gentlemen, the first guest this evening, the newest star for America, Mr. Barry Manilow.
Down here. Now he's leaving and pretending like he's not coming back. Oh, but he came right back. I know this one! Woo! He's going urban on us now. All right, Barry, we're getting out of here. Left after the Copacabana. A little bit bored during that show, but happy to come with Mom. So, glad she's happy. Getting out of here. Heading back to Union Station. We remarkably made it on the 917 train. Unbelievable. Yeah. I don't know how we got here.
I know, it's crazy.
It's wild. What did you think of the concert?
I thought it was amazing.
Would you call yourself a Fanilow?
Fanilow.
My glow stick still works. All right, it's like 10:20 and we're back in Burlington. Mom almost just trips over a wire.
No,
It is not a snake. Snakes aren't in Burlington.
Snakes are everywhere.
It was kind of funny on the train though that me and Mom were sitting by ourselves on the second level, and a guy comes in with a big jacket and a big duffel bag and goes into the washroom. Slams the door. You can hear the toilet seat slam down.
I was scared.
And Mom is scared, and we're like, maybe we'll move down because we have to get off anyway. So we went down to the first level. We sat down. We hear the door slam behind us as we're going down the stairs. Out comes a GO Transit employee and his regular work uniform. Just happened to be wearing a big jacket and a
Big bag.
had a big duffel bag with him. Mom said she had to go to the washroom, and it looked like somebody was shooting up in there, so he was probably cleaning it up. There was also a medical emergency, so that's
Thankfully,
that did not hold us up. So those are two possibilities on why that guy was in our car. Was not somebody that was going to stab us, like Mom thought. And now we're back to the car. Yay! All right. Well, I've been to 4 concerts this year now, and unfortunately, this was the worst out of all of them. Love spending the night with Mom. And he is Barry Manilow is a very good performer for being 81 years old. He can still sing unbelievably. Just a little bit out of my genre.
Yeah, that's understandable.
But overall, it's a good show. He's a showman, you know?
Yeah, he definitely.
He definitely puts on that. He definitely puts on a performer show. So, I mean, it's his last tour. If he does come to your city, YOLO, go check him out. Would I go see him again if this wasn't his last tour? No, probably not. But overall, it was good. And I did know more than one song. I thought I only knew one song. I knew, what was the other one I knew? Can't Smile Without You.
Yep.
So, knew 2 songs, not one. So, overall, good show. Oh, and I loved the opening act.
Yeah, he was pretty funny.
The opening act was like a comedian musician, and he was very, very funny. No break between the two either. So,
No, that was crazy.
It's literally the opening
like,
act, and then he says, "Welcome to the stage, Barry Manilow," and Barry starts. So that was the one thing I did find odd. Like, they presented it that Barry was coming on at 7:50, and he came on at 7:35. So
Good for us, not good for the people that were there.
really good for us. But like, if people are coming in at 7:50 or after, yeah, I'd be a little